Yeah, I mean, kind of. So I think the big thing is that we are getting into a best of 5. In a best of 3, you only need to win. You only need to cheese like 2 games. In a best of 5, it's a little bit different. Like you have a longer period of time where you have more games as like the defending player to like wise up and get used to how your opponent's playing and like try and counter that. Like in the same way, like I would favor, like even though Eggs went down in the best of 3, I would still favor him in a best of 5 against someone like TurkeyDano.
I mean, that's why I favor TurkeyDano now, because we would have favored Eggs. Even in a best of 3, we would have favored him. But like we've said a million times, TurkeyDano is a guy who's going to cheese you, and no matter how hard you know, Eggs even completely shut down the cheese and still lost the event in the series to TurkeyDano. So I'm not counting TurkeyDano out of any opponent right now. At this point, I could see him taking a map off Cyril.
I mean, you have to, right? Like after what he's done. Again, I guess some context because like for the people joining us from Creighton, thank you so much again for the raid, Creighton. I know that he was following
an entire year watching these players, guys.
Yeah, like
we've been watching. Yeah,
Creighton, he's been like in the upper half of the bracket following Jim and the other players there. But yeah, we've been following TurkeyDano, and that may be why we're a little bit down, because we've seen a lot of favorites go down today.
Yeah, and you know, we followed Eggs and Ryu heavily throughout not just DreamHack, but you know, and we do a lot of Latin American tournaments, a lot of Battle of the Americas tournaments, and we see these players all the time, and we know they're good, they're possibly the best of the best in the region, and to see them all go down to this Protoss player in this matchup, it's very scary. And we'll see how it goes. Here we are, the first qualifier. The first best of 5 with the 12 pool in the bottom left-hand corner. It is the currently teamless player. It is the player that we don't know if he can make it. We'll find out right here, right now. It is the Italian Peruvian. It is Ryu.
And Ryu, just like everyone, he knows how this Protoss player plays. This Protoss player, this Brazilian Protoss, representing Icebound Esports in the top right, going for his, of course, Forge first, going for that cannon rush. It is TurkeyDano.
And again, just as Eggs did, he scouts it out. He takes the 2 drones. He's going to try and deny it, not let him put anything down over there.
I'm really probe. Yeah, honestly, I'm really excited right now. I want to see how Ryu differs in his defense compared to Eggs, because you're right, these openers are exactly the same. Eggs went for the 12 pool, so did Ryu, and last time Eggs, he didn't really commit to like a link flood or anything like that. Will Ryu do so instead? Like, will he be more aggressive?
I hope so. He's not going to be able to take out everything here, but maybe just one cannon.
Oh, he was a little bit indecisive there. It looks like he's going to be able to take out this pylon, and
God, so indecisive.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Cannon finishes.
Ooh, he's gonna get the probe. That's not too bad. Oh my gosh, I don't know how this plays out, man. TurkeyDano's just scaring me. I don't know who I want to win here.
Yeah. So Ryu, he's still on one base. Unlike Eggs, if you remember Eggs, he expanded. He stopped the cannon rush and then he expanded behind it. Ryu, he's on one base. He's going for that fast Roach Warren, skipping link speed. And TurkeyDano, he's walling on his one base as well.
Yeah, this is interesting. So as we saw, Eggs was the guy who went for the proxy hatch. That is a viable option. But Ryu, he took double gas, took all his drones off of minerals, put him in the gas, and he's trying to just suck in as much gas as he possibly can right now. And that leaves him with 8 workers left on mines or on minerals, I'm sorry. And he's not making anything right now. He's just saving up, getting the roaches out. He's going to try and shut this down as quick as possible.
Yeah, so we're going to be heading into a very different game here on Eternal Empire as opposed to our last series. So we're going to have Roaches out, we're going to have Ravagers, so he's going to try and break this contain. We'll see how he does. Again, last time we saw Eggs do this, like he eventually teched up to Swarm Host to try and break the contain, if you remember. Then there were Niduses involved as well. Was on a different map, but similar concept. So we'll see if Ryu opts for the same thing. If he also tries to go for Swarm Host or just straight up Nidus. Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, we've seen this time and time again. We saw between Eggs and TurkeyDano. Ryu, even with the roaches, even with the corrosive biles, it may not be enough to cancel this out. We didn't see it quite like this on this map. a little bit of a different response coming out of Ryu, but I really expect a lot from TurkeyDano here. Ryu's doing a good job, canceling a lot of things, taking out some stuff, and there's only one stalker out, even bringing down the queen and spreading the creep. I do like TurkeyDano's his style here, but it looks like Ryu's handling it much different than we've seen in previous matches with TurkeyDano. And if that gate goes down, Transfuse goes down even, that gate is what really killed other Zergs in this matchup. And I think Ryu can hold, but honestly, we've seen it before, even with the hold here of this push. TurkeyDano can come in and do some damage. Did Ryu take his other gas?
He gas stole, yes.
I guess he was trying to go for the proxy hatch, and then he probably realized like this did not work out for eggs.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I love the gas steal. It forces, because like your production is across the map, it forces a cannon here to deal with it. Like, it's so difficult to deal with as a Protoss player when you go for that forge first.
Yeah, and he's got so many of these Ravagers out.
Yeah.
He can cross the bow down anything with one hit.
Exactly.
You just gotta keep him alive.
And there are only 2 Stalkers because that gateway went down. Like, Ryu, he's actually dealing with this incredibly well, as long as he saves his units. Ooh.
I love the gas steal. The gas steal was probably the game changer here. If he had a huge gas, he's already sitting on a big amount of gas, but if he had any more gas income, he probably would have already teched into air or something.
Yeah, like throwing down a Stargate or throwing down a Robo or something along those lines. And
there's no defense here now. There's no shield batteries at all finished. There's one cannon and just a bunch of stalkers.
Yeah, so Ryu, he's trying his best to try and break this, and so far so good, except that gateway did finish up, so now we have more stalkers on the way for TurkeyDano. But again, his bios have just been so on point.
Uh-oh, it's a little overzealous there.
Oh, yeah, it does lose one. Oh, loses the second Ravager as well.
Now it's falling apart fast. I mean, but what is TurkeyDano's response here? He can't really go for a kill with this. Oh, no.
Ooh, nice transfuse.
Nice transfuse. He did get one Ravager, but also got some of the stalkers. I don't know if it was 1 or 2 that went down there, but it was well played here. I think Ryu is pretty low on minerals right now. He kind of needs to go for a spine, I think, at the high ground.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'm also curious to see what TurkeyDano does, because we've seen him like from here go into like a Twilight Council for Blink Stalkers. You know, obviously you can throw down a Stargate as well, but there it is, Twilight Council's being thrown down, so he really does like his Blink Stalker transition from here.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
I mean, Ryu, he's sending Lings out on the map. I'm sure he's looking to see if like, there's an expansion or something along those lines.
Yeah. He also has good placement of Overlords everywhere. He's got one in the main base going to check out that gas that is now finally being taken care of by a Zealot. He knows there's a Zealot at home. He knows he can go in and scout. He's going to see everything and know that there's no tech here. TurkeyDano's pretty much all in across the map other than this Twilight Council going down now.
Oh, and he sees it. He sees the Twilight Council. All right, so yeah, so Ryu, he has the information he needs. He knows that there's going to be Blink on the way. Meanwhile, an Adept was able to sneak in. Wasn't able to lose anything though. Nicely defended by Ryu, and TurkeyDano is trying to get up the ramp. Oh.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to get up the ramp.
Ryu's looking to expand.
Yeah, very cheeky. No. Misclick. Oh my God. Jesus, man. Giving me a heart attack over here, Ryu.
Oh, speaking of expand, it looks like TurkeyDano was trying to expand as well, but he ran into a Ling.
Ryu's so damn good.
Oh, he even kills the probe.
He's sending that drone very far. Or something very far.
Oh, yeah.
He's going for the ninja base. What do you do versus the Protoss? You Protoss him.
He's double expanding. He's getting both bases at the same time.
Oh, yeah. This is great.
This is what...
TurkeyDano taking the natural also.
Mate, this is exactly what Dark did against SOS. Like, SOS cannon rushing contained Dark, and Dark, these are the same bases that he took.
Oh, my God. This is so good. Good catch by you, Light. Way to know your stuff. Way to know your Korean StarCraft.
I mean, I costed it. It was on this map as well. It was on Eternal.
Roasted biling from the high ground.
Yeah, it's definitely
Near the
like,
spine at that top corner, like right in front of that Overlord, where that creep tumor is. He could definitely get some hits off. Yeah, right there, as they try and come up the ramp.
yeah. I mean, it's kind of weird that we don't see a spine. Obviously, like normally we do see some kind of stack defense there for the Zerg player. But I guess Ryu, he's confident enough with his defense that like,
yeah. And I love this. That Dropper Lord took out just a whole bunch of Lings, dropped them out there, and now the Lings are going for a counter attack. And TurkeyDano has no idea these Lings are on the map.
Yeah.
Oh, he scouted the base though.
Ooh,
he doesn't know about this double expand, just the single expand.
Yeah, he only knows about this corner base. I mean, the pylon does get taken out, so really nicely done by Ryu. He does have these Lings out on the map, and this is going to be really...
TurkeyDano knows.
Yeah, this is a weird game.
Yeah, TurkeyDano knows, but he really has no response. He's going to try and send the 2 Adepts and a Zealot out, but he's probably going to discover that third base. Oh no! But at the same time, TurkeyDano thinks he has enough. He blinks up. He's taking out the army. There's nothing but 2 Queens here and a couple Ravagers. He gets the damage. He blinks out and still has a decent army left. I don't know who would have won that fight, though, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah, the transfers are on point, but again, there are just so many soldiers here, and the blink is on point as well. Maybe there's enough for Ryu to hold. It looks like with the Biles there is.
I think he's going to get a couple more Stalkers and go back in.
Yeah, meanwhile, these Adepts, they're being dealt with as well. The 2 Adepts and the Zealot, they do go down. They killed 2 workers, but again, like Ryu, he's going
back in.
Decent mining.
Oh my god, he's taking out everything. I think he's going to commit here. He's got to bring back the
he's
got the Nidus Worm. He's abandoning ship. And at the same time, he's going for a counterattack at the second base, and there's nothing here for defense. There's 1 cannon trying to go down, but it's not going to get up. All the probes are going to go down. The base is going to go down as well. He cannot continue on into the main base because of the cannon at the top of the ramp. I think it's a full wall. I'm not 100% sure, but he cannot do anything about that base up there. Maybe he can sneak in if he's lucky enough, but he does still have these 2 bases. He's going for another spawning pool. TurkeyDano's trying to take out everything back at home for Ryu, but Ryu doesn't care. He's got so many Lings. He's on the other side of the map. His opponent's on 1 base. Can he clear it here? This is pretty much a base trade, but Ryu is heavily in favor. He's got more workers, 2 bases down, and if he can just defend, and at some point go for a counter, he should be able to win. This is the right call. Don't go for it yet. Stay here and defend, good fella. You got it, Ryu. I have so much faith in you. You got this, man.
Yeah, I mean, Lings are exactly what you want against Blink Stalkers. Like, Blink Stalkers, they trade so inefficiently against these Lings. So Ryu, his bases should be perfectly fine, to be honest. And he can't really... Oh, God. The Stalkers, they dive in.
The bait, and he took it. And he gets devoured. How many units will die here? All of them, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely all of them. Oh, no, the Lings are dying. But wait, there's 26 more on the way. 1 Ravager left. Corrosive Bile blinks. What are they going to do? Blink on the high ground to their death or stay on the low ground to their death? I cannot believe it. Ryu was such an amazing play. He had to have practiced this so many times. GG is called. Ryu takes game number 1 off of TurkeyDano. Order is restored, and we are back to the meta. Everything is normal again. I say that, but there's still 2 more games left.
GG.
GG!
Ryu, he fights back. He takes a game off of TurkeyDano, the cheeser, the Brazilian madman, and Ryu showing us a different way to defend against this kind of cheese. You know, instead he didn't go for that proxy hatchery in the main base or anything like that. He focused on his Roach Ravager defense. Then eventually he got some ninja bases, and that was great.
It's been a crazy day, man.
It's been absolutely insane, and now we have Ryu up 1-0 in this best of 5. Again, though, I wouldn't take TurkeyDano out of this. Like, he has so much like hidden for him. Like, are we eventually gonna see like that, like proxy Stargate, like those Void Rays come into play? I don't know if that's like solely like a PvT sort of thing. Maybe he'll whip it out in a PvZ, or he's just gonna cannon rush every game.
I don't know. I assume he goes for it if he's scared for his life. I'm scared. For both of them. For everyone.
Yeah, I'm scared. You don't want to like corner like a turkey, you know, and threaten its life, because then it'll just lash out like crazy. I don't know what he's gonna do. But Ryu, he's fighting back. He's fighting back for the Zergs out there. For eggs. He's doing it for eggs.
Yeah. He's doing it for everybody. For eggs, for Destan, for Jarpy, for Yodaslim. Mostly, I like to think. But here we are, ladies and gentlemen. It is map number 2, game number 2. The person in the top left-hand corner of Death Aura LE, he is up 1. He is going for the 12 pool. He is Peruvian and Italian. He is the one, the only. He is Ryu.
And spawning in at the bottom right-hand corner of Death Aura LE, once again going for that Forge first, going for the Cannon Rush. We have
I hate him.
the Brazilian Protoss player from representing Icebound Esports, the Hype Killer. He's killed so many of our players today. Can he be stopped? He is TurkeyDano.
My God.
Already, the first probe has pretty low health. We'll see if that comes into play later as Sixlings are already on the way. Oh, he's trying to deny the cannon. He's trying to deny.
Oh, why did he not deny it?
It went down.
I'm pissed.
Strang is on hold position. He's trying to stop anything else from coming in as Sixlings are on the way. Oh, he's trying to move the probes. Oh, he gets in.
Yeah, he gets it and gets the surround on it, but I really don't think this is absolutely crucial here. One cannon is not too crazy. Thank you, Turbo Quacker, gifting a tier 1 sub to someone in the chat. Sel Poop. Seal Pup. Oh, Seal Pup is English. Sorry. I was trying to go Spanish with it. But thank you, Turbo Quacker. I think he's gift. Oh, it says there, he gifted 22. God damn, man. Are you a freaking bank?
Thank you so much, Turbo Quacker. Shout out to Seal Pup with that duck, with that sub. I hope you enjoy your ducks. And it was huge because when that first cannon goes up, that basically anchors himself here. That solidifies the rest of all of this proxy. You know, he's got another cannon. He's going to get a gateway up. What's different, though, is that we have a couple of Lings out on the map, and we have a drone that got out.
Yeah, I'm pretty scared here. That's all I can say, really.
Mate, we're all scared.
Canceled?
Okay,
we're all scared.
If TurkeyDano's involved and you're not scared, like something's wrong. Okay, like
something's wrong. We need another, like, you know how the only way to defeat TurkeyDano is to create another TurkeyDano. You gotta fight fire with fire.
We have to create a monster to defeat the monster. And
you know what I just noticed? Someone in chat said,
yeah,
Ryu did not GLHF back.
Oh, I don't blame him. I don't know if you remember this, but I'm pretty sure Ryu got taken out by TurkeyDano last season in summer. Not in the last qualifying match, but in one of the previous qualifiers. So yeah,
we have the technology. I'm already on the qualifiers.
Yeah, there may be some history there.
Okay, he went out. Darkness took him out once. He beat Viking before. Oh wait, this is today's. This is fall. It's fall up. It's okay. It's great.
But yeah,
man,
as
we see a stalker coming out ready.
Yeah, we see a stalker coming out again. Like we already see like the wall of cannons, a couple of shield batteries as well. TurkeyDano like with a really nice like semi base out here outside the main base of Ryu. But again, it's not really threatening the natural.
It was the first qualifier. TurkeyDano took out Ryu.
Yeah, I remember.
And then Eric took out TurkeyDano, and then Eric was taken out by Darkness.
Yeah, I remember that there's history between these two. Like TurkeyDano has taken out Ryu before. So like Ryu, it's not his first rodeo. It's not his first time going up against TurkeyDano. Like that's why we see the 12 pools 2 games in a row.
Yeah, Ryu's also beat Universe, the Mexican player who's right now fighting for his life.
Oh my god, that was amazing. I don't know if you saw that, but the bile of Ryu just took out the probe that was out here. Somehow he's like, the probe wasn't even stationary. It was like patrolling around.
Yeah, it was like a Kobe if I've ever seen it. From downtown. Oh, this proxy hatch got scouted.
Oh, it did get scouted. So, I mean, it's gonna finish up. We'll see if anything comes out, or we'll see if it gets canceled. Oh, it does get canceled.
Yeah, man, this is getting really, really rough. That's like my favorite. That's my theme of today. Really rough. It's just looking rough. It's rough. It's rough times. It's not looking that good for Ryu this one. It's not quite over yet by any means. He's still got plenty of opportunity here. We've seen him pull more out of his hat. He can barely reach that. That's great.
Yeah, you can bile it from the high ground. That's pretty cool.
Again, finished. It is.
Yeah, it does shade in, does finish. Oh, it's one worker.
Just one. I don't know if that's worth.
And there it is. I was waiting to see what the lair was for, and it is for that Nidus. And it looks like he's planning to Link Flood, like he's getting +1 melee as well.
Yeah, Ryu didn't. I mean, TurkeyDano did shoo away the Overlord that is in the very like north southeast corner right there, so he knows it's there. Is it gonna come into play later? He's taking out his own forge, so he can bust out of here.
He's killing himself. He's killing himself because now like the Nidus is gonna go up in the natural, and there's gonna be no wall. Oh wait, what? Never mind.
Huh. What is this? Oh, he's probably gonna do a couple Nidus. This is gonna scare the crap out of TurkeyDano though. Let's see what he does when he hears this. Alright, let's see what he does now. He's gonna start moving around like, what the hell? Where is this?
Yeah, he's looking around. He's trying to see where the Nidus could be, potentially down here, but
there it goes.
Oh!
So it was one Nidus to get the base over there. He's gonna get a base over there. He's forced the recall, which means if Ryu really wants to, he can go and clear out those cannons. Oh my god, but I mean, even with there's nothing in the Nidus. There's absolutely nothing in the Nidus. It was 100% fake. It was made to bring the army back. And Ryu, he didn't really capitalize on this, but he's using the Nidus for him to get bases down all over the map.
Exactly. Like that first Nidus, we were wondering what it was for. It was so a drone could get out, so a ninja could be thrown down. So we have a ninja base on the way for Ryu, and yeah, he hasn't really committed to anything at all. Like the stalkers are heading out across the map. TurkeyDano, he is expanding. He's looking to try and transition out of this.
And shout out to Airbladed Orange. Thank you for the 100 bits. That is absolutely great.
Thank you so much for the bits. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Again, I don't really this game is so crazy. I don't really know how it's gonna go, especially because TurkeyDano, he just scouted that ninja base. He knows about it now. Yeah,
and oh my god, this was not smart. The Blink Stalkers are gonna get absolutely ravaged here by the Ravagers and Queens. While he can maybe take one out, he actually didn't even get a single queen there. Well held by Ryu.
Yeah, the transfuses were on point. None of the queens went down, and yeah, TurkeyDano, he does back off. I say back off. It looks like he's going to try and kill that base to over on the right-hand side. There is an Nidus here, though, so Ryu could try and reinforce it.
And the drones just got transferred over, and of course they're going to blink right on the drones. They're not going to get out of there alive. Oh, but there's Lings.
There are Lings, but are there enough Lings, though? They are trickling in.
Ooh, they're going to surround, and after a few blinks, these Corrosibiles are not going to be able to be dodged. Another Nidus coming out closer by. More Lings. The Queens removed. And this is all TurkeyDano has. His army is down to 16. And with that, the aggression is stopped at the main base of Ryu. Ryu taking a trifecta of bases, creating a diamond. The Bermuda Triangle, if you will. And now everything in between will be killed. There's nothing TurkeyDano can do here. He has expanded, got his second base down. He might just try and stay home and macro out of this, give up on that little proxy early on. But I don't know, man. It feels like we've been in this game for 20 minutes. It's just been so action-packed. Ryu just needs to get his army up, get his worker count up, and hold.
Yeah, I think I'm a little bit scared for Ryu because something that he doesn't know is that he hasn't scouted the main base. He doesn't know that there's a Twilight Council. What's important is that we have Zealot legs on the way. Like, as a Zerg player, you know, it isn't necessary. It isn't 100% necessary, but it helps so much if you have a Baneling Nest. If you have Banelings to help against the Zealots, like, you can absolutely shut this down. So if this goes unscouted, then maybe he could be caught off guard by the charge lots.
Yeah, or these Stalkers can get caught off guard.
Oh, they do get surrounded a little bit, but Blink, they do blink away, able to kill a couple of workers and back off.
He thought it somehow. He's getting roach speed and roaches right now.
Yeah, he's coming to roaches, which, I mean, it's pretty good. Oh, who is it? Oh, no, Yoda! No. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's TurkeyDano.
Okay,
TurkeyDano.
okay,
Oh my god.
okay.
I was like, not me again. Wow, that sucks. TurkeyDano.
God, that was scary because you stopped talking when that happened as well, and I was like, no.
Yeah, I did stop. When you said Yoda, I was like, wait, it's me? I was like, oh, I'm just not talking. I didn't talk because I expected it to be me, so I was like, I mean, talking would be pointless right now. Let me just wait till it tells me it's me.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. No PP? You're not going to pause it, just to play on.
Oh my god, of course Ryu's doing this. He's going for lurkers. He's going for Roach Hydra lurker.
I mean, it's a good call. There's pretty much no vision, and he has not seen any robotics units out at all, so he's got the time right now to do it. TurkeyDano, while he does have more workers than Ryu, he has less mining. Uh-oh, look at Ryu's workers there, just sitting. Idle workers at his.
Oh
yep,
god,
right
yeah. No, you hate seeing that. But yeah, Ryu, he's really been neglecting his drone production. Now he's starting it back up again a little bit, but yeah, it's something that's really hurting him. TurkeyDano up to 40 workers. A little bit too much as he is oversaturated on both bases, but like it isn't so much that TurkeyDano's like massive worker lead, it's Ryu's like small worker lead. Like he doesn't have too much economy. I don't know how many hydras and lurkers he's gonna be able to get out, especially because he's only on 2 gases. He doesn't have the gases on any of his other bases.
Yeah, this is, I mean, honestly, just a few lurkers is good enough, because with that Robo Bay, he is going for the robotics facility behind it. Oh god, is these Ravagers both gonna go down?
Yeah, Zealots, man, they're pretty good.
Oh my god.
But what's
I mean,
important,
he could have microed out of that.
Yeah, he was trying to micro the two Ravagers, but yeah,
yeah,
like,
the robotics facility is huge, because that means he's gonna go for disruptors or something like that, and there's probably not gonna be vision out, and there's already lurkers on the way, so lurkers can cause damage, and there's no vision besides the cannons outside of his base. He's gonna full wall off because he has a Night's Worm. This is huge. He's Protossing the Protoss. I absolutely love it. He's got the lurkers on the way. Okay, so TurkeyDano did see the lurker den with the Zealots. He's getting his vision out right now. He's scouting with the hallucinated Phoenix. He sees what's going on. I think the lurker still might be too much.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. As surprisingly, we have a Colossus on the way. I was about to say disruptors are a nice answer to lurkers because you don't need vision to use the disruptors to take them out, but he's going for Colossus instead, and I don't think that's the right move. I mean, we'll see. We do have
I don't know what to think here, man.
We have extended thermal lance on the way. Ryu, he's droned up. He's got 40 workers again. Not ideal. He's taking a 4th base as well. And I mean, again, it's hard to say how this game is gonna go out, because if TurkeyDano had Storm or disruptors, I would still kind of favor him in a fight. But with the current army composition that he has, it's hard to call.
Yeah.
And yeah, slowly over time, more and more lurkers are being made. Like, this is great. This is exactly what Ryu needs. He needs to work on these lurkers. He's even working on Hive as he's getting an infestation pit.
Yeah, man, this is just absolutely ridiculous. I'm not going to completely say Ryu wins this one flat out. Ryu also has no vision, so it's going to be kind of hard. Or does he have vision? He can get vision. He doesn't have it, but he can get it. And there it is. So if he sees this takes out this vision with the queens, that would be absolutely amazing. The army is out of position, TurkeyDano's army, to save this here observer. And if he gets the observer, then that'll be really good. TurkeyDano for the 3rd expansion, and the Link Flood is going to be great here, forcing a warp in. That is good.
Oh, it does force the warp in. Yeah, Ryu has to be careful. Yeah, Ryu has to be careful with the way his army moves, because at the moment that lower left-hand base hasn't been scouted. Like, he has to stay away from there. He can't lead the army to that, otherwise that's a dead base for Ryu. So it's really nice how that ninja base is really paying off for him at the moment, especially now that he's taking his gases as well. Meanwhile, TurkeyDano, he's actually finds his way up the ramp. There's no lurkers here.
Oh wow, Egg's being greedy going for that rich gas base. There's also no vision here. And if the vision comes, it's going to come from behind where the queens are, and they'll be able to snipe it. Oh my gosh. So these Zealots taking out the creep tumors, he should realize that there's vision over here. Oh, late response. No. Ryu.
Oh, God.
Ryu.
And there's a War Prism there as well.
Gosh darn it.
Yeah, 7 drones go down. He is able to push away the War Prism, but again, TurkeyDano, he was able to kill the base, get some worker damage, then back off. Really nice movement there. Again, Ryu, he needs some more lurkers to like cover those bases, or at least have some overlords in the center of the map, because he really doesn't
get rid of this vision.
Yeah, like he has no, like he himself has no vision of what is happening in the center. Like it has no idea where the army is for TurkeyDano. Ryu's just expanding even more, and to be honest, like the further this game goes on, the better it is for Ryu, because Hive finally finished. He's working on the lurker upgrades and he's getting Vipers out. Oh no, he found the base.
Man, this is getting rough.
Oh my god.
If Ryu can just take out the vision and hold that rich Vespian gas base, he should be in a good position.
Yeah, he should be. I mean, it's a rough loss. He lost 11 drones and this base. To be fair, he was able to save most of them, and he's expanding, so you can take those. I love this as well. He's finally spreading out his lurkers here across his bases. Yeah, he doesn't quite know where that observer is. Like, he has a spore here on top of the ramp in case the observer does come in.
Oh, that's cool. There he goes. Now he gets the freaking observer. Thank you. But the other observer did just scout that base up there, and it is now going to circle around back and probably just continue to get vision on everything.
Yeah, that's the problem. Now TurkeyDano, he's aware of every single base that Ryu has, and there we go. He's going for this big zealot run by.
Yeah, and the base just finished. I don't think Eggs can defend that base. Is TurkeyDano pulling Ryu apart here?
This is the first time you said it a couple of times this game. You keep calling Ryu Eggs.
I did say Eggs. Jesus Christ, I'm not paying. You know, guys, I'm out of steam. I'm done here. This is day something or another. What day is this fight? I don't even know anymore. Ryu Eggs, same person, really.
Oh my god. And actually these zealots are able to circle all the way around, able to take out the Nidus as well. There's a backup Nidus though, so it's not the end of the world. And even though a base went down, Ryu on 3 bases, I don't know anymore, because TurkeyDano is not taking his 4th.
He's got the rich Vespian gas, but he doesn't have the minerals to back that up. He's got more gas than minerals. I don't know why he's still mining more minerals and gas, or more gas right now.
Yeah, he really needs to catch up in those minerals. And honestly, the creep spread is really hurting Ryu as well. He's only connecting like these bases. Like, he needs more vision out there. And TurkeyDano, like, slowly but surely, carriers are on the way. Storm is on the way as well.
I really liked this for Ryu a while ago, but he hasn't pushed or done any damage.
Yeah.
I think at this point, if he attacks right now, I don't think he can absolutely kill TurkeyDano, but if he sieges with the lurkers, yoinks in a couple of the heavy gas units, he should be able to get some damage and just slowly bleed this army out with the Vipers. But he hasn't been attacking at all with the Vipers.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, earlier on, he had the Vipers, he had the lurkers, he was just not aggressive at all with them. And now he may have missed his opportunity. Like, he's pushing out now, which is great. Is it too late? We'll see. I mean, he's slowly making his way, pushing his way forward, even getting Niduses.
It's not too late, but this position he's taking right here is the most god-awful position. What the hell is his lurkers doing up there? Ooh. The carriers are out right by his lurkers.
Yeah, they are, and these lurkers, they aren't really taking a part in the fight. They are like actually hitting the movement of these gateway units actually. Wow, he's taking a lot of damage and he's able to escape.
I mean, it's not enough here. Ryu slowly killing himself. He had a really good transition out, a really good defense, if that's what you want to call it, and a good transition into the lurkers. And he has so many lurkers, but his time has run out. The army is just superior for TurkeyDano. He's got more supply. He's got more income at this point. He's even expanded again to the counter position of Ryu for that rich gas geyser. And he's got the air, and he even has storm in this.
Yeah.
Yoink, yoink, yoink. Oh. Okay, here we go. These are the yoink. You know, I'm doubting myself, because I said I would never count Ryu out if he has lurkers and Vipers, and here I am counting him out.
I mean, you said it before, like, it's been a long week, you know. it's been rough, but yeah, like, Ryu, as long as he is able to get value with his Vipers, like, he can keep trading. Like, we just saw TurkeyDano was maxed out, and now he just lost 60 supply.
Yeah.
Like, again, you can't count Ryu out when it comes to his Lurker Viper control. So he continues to get more value there. Again, like, there's only one Colossus with this army. We can't forget that Storm did finish, but I don't see any High Templar, which is something that's missing here for TurkeyDano.
We also to realize there's 3 Stargate production now somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, that's where the carriers have been coming out, right?
Yeah. I thought it was 2 production though, but he has a 3rd gate in his natural. I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
So 3 production. He just had 3 come out, and Ryu doing some nice damage here, pulling him apart. But is it enough, man? I just don't quite know.
I mean, I think what's important is that it looks like this base may finally be taken. Ryu's been stuck on 3 bases for too long. He needs a 4th base. Like any
He's
moment
really down
now.
to 1 base now. All the other bases are mined out.
Yeah, pretty much. Especially the main. The main's pretty much
it's done. It's dry.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, so is TurkeyDano's, but yeah, Ryu does need to take another hatchery.
Yeah. And he's doing a huge warp in his Zealots to go into the main base, and Ryu's gonna have to put some. There's nothing in the Nidus Worm right now. He's gonna have to throw some units in there and try and get home very fast. He's taking out that Roach Warren. I don't think that's the right call. Probably should have gone for the Hive.
He's just doing whatever he can with those Zealots. At the same time, he was trying to push in. TurkeyDano was.
Hive's gonna go down. Hive's going down 100%.
Actually,
and the Lurker Den.
Yeah, he's going for the Lurker Den instead.
This is absolutely madness. Ryu, what the hell are you doing? You have money banked. He's trying to walk back over there or something. He's getting +1. He's just scrapping his main base, I guess.
Yeah. Again, like, you can use the Nidus. You could use the Nidus to go back home. But all the tech in his main base is going to be going down. Ryu falling apart a little bit.
He can't even make Lings now.
Yeah. Not going to be able to make any more Lings. He's actually switching into Corruptors.
Where's the Spire?
The Spire is here behind the 3rd base.
This is only production here. All he can make now is Spire tech, which isn't terrible. He can make mutas. I think that might do something.
Oh, is it enough? Is he able to say nice? Able to snipe 2 carriers.
He keeps killing his own gas geysers.
And he's got to kill something. It is nice transfuse as well. I mean, this is the problem though. Like, Ryu hasn't been able to be aggressive at all, and TurkeyDano, he's just expanding. He's just being left alone to expand.
And yeah, I'm not gonna call it here, but what do you think, Glide? Who's in the lead here?
I mean, Ryu's maxed out. Like, he's perfectly fine. Like, he's not gonna die anytime soon. It's just about like whether he can like end the game at the moment. Oh, he catches another carrier as well.
A carry and a couple stalkers is a huge pick-off here on this low economy. Ryu's now supply block. It doesn't matter. He really can't make much anyways. He's remaking his Hive, actually. I don't know how that's a thing.
Yeah. I mean, the Infestation Pit, I believe... oh, never mind. I think it was remade. So, yeah, he's remaking that. And, yeah, like, again, the Ryu of army is just massive. We'll see how good the Storms are going to be. Oh, they can't get anywhere close because of the Lurkers.
Wow. Okay, but this is good. But TurkeyDano already double expanded. He has the double Ridge Vespian Geyser in the base right next to it. The Overlords see it all. And Ryu is going for a big engagement here. Can he do the damage? Both are trying not to fully engage, but they kind of have to right here. Storm's going down on all the Vipers. It's not enough. 1 Corruptor goes down. Carrier, I'm sorry, but there's still more carriers left in this army. Ryu's going for the killing blow, it looks like. He's moving up. He's inching his way up. The base trade has ensued, and TurkeyDano's bypassing the army of Ryu and going for the meat and all the tech here that was remade. Ryu has to come home and defend, or he'll have nothing to create units with anymore. He's kind of bleeding out here. Good Storms going down.
Ooh,
a
nice
couple of the Vipers go down.
Yeah, as well.
Great
It looks like that's it for TurkeyDano. Everything is going to be going down here. Ryu was able to bring it back. We see on the minimap we have Lurkers all over the place. 30 probes went down as all of that was happening, forcing TurkeyDano all in, and everything went down. What does he have left?
As a caster, I am absolutely exhausted with this game. GG is called, and Ryu takes it. Game number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryu is on match point. God, that was so draining of me. I could not imagine how these players are. I don't blame them if they ask for a minute before the next game.
Oh, God. GG. Ryu is up 2-0. Can he close it out? Can he make it a 3-0? Can he take it home? Or Is TurkeyDano gonna bring it back? And are we gonna get all 5 games?
I really, really, really hope not.
We'll see. We'll see. Oh my god. And yeah, I mean, Ryu, like, there were plenty of opportunities for him to have pushed out, but he was playing it really safe, and honestly, I mean, it worked out for him. Like, he got to the point where he was maxed out on Hydra, Lurker, Viper. He had all his upgrades as well. He didn't care about his main base at all. And we saw, right? Like, he just kept trading. He kept, like, yoinking, like, high-tech units, like carriers, like Colossus. Like, in those last, like, 5, 6, 7 minutes of the game, like, Ryu was just, like, in complete control. GG.
I'm scared.
Are you scared TurkeyDano's gonna bring it back? You're like, oh god.
Yeah, I guess. Actually, when I really think about it, like we said, if TurkeyDano advances, that wouldn't be the worst thing to happen.
Right? Like, oh god. Either way, if TurkeyDano goes down here, he's back tomorrow, man.
Did they have the EU qualifiers going on at the exact same time as LATAM?
It bled into it, I believe. It bled into it.
It started about 9 hours ago, apparently.
Yeah. I mean, it ended, but I believe when we went live and we started, I think like they were like in their qualifying matches. I think along those lines.
Interesting.
Yeah, because it's like EU, then straight after EU, it's like NA and Latin America, and if they have really long series, then it can bleed in a little bit.
Yeah. Man, this is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, Ryu asking for 2 minutes. I knew it.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Oh god. And yeah, this is it's hard to call, right? Because at the end of the day, like, you know, we want some players to advance and others not, but like we were talking about it earlier, if TurkeyDano gets knocked out here and he comes back, like we've seen him. There's a reason why we're afraid of him. We've seen how many like top tier players he's been able to like take out. And it's going to be so hard. Even without him, it's going to be so hard tomorrow. Like, Jim and Eggs, they're both going to be in tomorrow's qualifier. Only one can advance. Like,
I mean, you say Jim and Eggs, like, those are the only 2 heavy hitters. We got a long list of heavy hitters coming back. It's so, that's what I'm scared of, is like, all this is really leading up to the next qualifier. We're going to have Eggs. We're going to possibly have TurkeyDano, Ryu. Viken, who is kind of new, but big. Universe. Actually, I think Universe qualified.
Oh, they're still playing. Universe and the Zerglord. Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. But still, there's so many good players here, man. I'm scared. Zion's is gonna come back. Paco Mike is gonna come back.
I think the thing that's scary is that looking at this bracket in the very beginning, I looked at it and I'm like, oh, Jim and Eggs, they're gonna advance. Like they're on either,
exactly.
They're on either side of the bracket. They're avoiding each other, and it's like, oh, this just makes sense. Like they're 2 of the best Zergs, you know. They're gonna make it through. Nope. They did not. Like, everything was just flipped on its head, and that just changes the whole dynamic of these qualifiers. Like, we're going to be in this weird situation where potentially Jim Rising is going to be invited to La Desafiantes, you know? Like, it's like, what?
Yeah.
Like, really?
And Eggs might be invited. Honestly, Desafiantes is going to be better than the DreamHack qualifiers.
We're going to have, like, the top tier players in Desafiantes. Like, what's going on? Oh my god.
Exactly. It's gonna be great. By the way, guys, Desafiantes, if you guys want to check that out, it's all the non-qualifiers from here. Go head to head in a different tournament brought to you by Last Beat on Cranky Ducklings. You can check that out later, but here we are on possibly the final match of the evening. Game point for this Zerg in the red top right hand corner of Ice and Chrome LE. He is the Zerg. He might be the only man for the job to take out this cheesing opponent. He is from Peru and Italy. It is Ryu.
And spawning in at the bottom left-hand corner of Ice and Chrome LE, getting 12 pulled once again, going for the Forge first once again. We have the Brazilian Protoss player, the hype killer himself, representing Icebound Esports. It is TurkeyDano. Oh. So Ryu, he spotted this, but his things, they're going right across the map.
I love that. If he does that fast enough, he should be able to stop this cannon. TurkeyDano knows it, I think. I think he knows something's up. He's scouting with his probe. He even took the gas on the other side for Ryu, and he knows nothing's here. He knows there's a 12 pool. He knows he's got to do something. He's got to get that cannon up. He did complete the wall, though.
Yeah, with the wall complete, these Lings, they're not going to be able to do too much here, as in a couple of seconds the cannon is going to finish up, and this is a rough start for Ryu. Like, the 12 full Lings, like, they're not going to be able to do too much. Actually, they do get pushed away. And now, TurkeyDano, he's situating himself here. Like, we were here before against Eggs, like this same scenario. I say the same. This is of course the map where Eggs went for the Swarm hosts.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he knighted us across the map, and he was taking a base here. And TurkeyDano expanded to the bottom right. Like, we've been here before. But what is Ryu gonna do differently? Oh, he's actually getting a spine this time.
Nice call here. I don't know if it's the best call, but it's a good call for sure. I think we saw this from Eggs too. He got the spine and the spore at the top of the ramp.
Yeah.
This is why you spend 8 hours just playing one cheeser.
Right? Like, I mean, again, what we're seeing from TurkeyDano, like, Panda Bear Me, he does this like on a not a daily basis, but like on a weekly basis, like constant practice against this sort of stuff, because like you kind of need it, right? Like it's important to have in your arsenal to know like the best, not the correct response, but the best response, like the most efficient response. Like, how do you deal with this? And we've seen both Eggs and Ryu like approach it in different ways.
Yeah, man, I really don't know what to expect here. This seems to be the theme here. The Zerg tries to go for a proxy pretty early on, and it gets scouted and canceled, and then they go for it later and get it.
Yeah, and it looks like Ryu's actually going to try and save it. Even though it got scouted, he's sending his Lings over to deal with that Stalker.
What a qualifier this has been like.
Yeah, what a qualifier. And Ryu, by the way, I think I called him Eggs again.
I'm sorry, Ryu. You're just playing so good. We think you're Egg. Compliment.
Look, it's just we're both fans of the players, and it's just, oh god, like,
it's been a long week.
Everyone, get your tissues ready for qualifier number 3. Like, there are going to be tears on stream. Like, it's gonna be heartbreaking. There's gonna be some salts thrown around. It's gonna
get your funadas ready. Also, get your tear buckets ready. You're gonna need all of it.
Heroes are gonna fall in qualifier number 3. It's
Darking's hilarious. So you call yourself the cranky Ducklings fan? I'm freaking loaded on channel points, bro. I highlight every message because I'm just that jacked. Try taking chat again when you're a true fan.
Oh my god.
If you're a cranky Ducklings fan, name every caster that's ever been a part of them right now.
Ooh, I don't even think you can do that, to be honest.
Oh no, I definitely can't. I just know the trick is that I'm technically not a full-on Cranky Ducklings team member, so that would be like the trick question. People would be like Yoda, and you'd be like, nope, wrong. You don't actually know. But here we have it. This is different. We've never seen this from TurkeyDano. This is his ace in the hole. He goes for what we always thought he should. Double Immortal Warp Prism.
Oh my god.
This might completely catch Ryu off guard.
Yeah, Ryu, he's investing in a Spire of all things. Like, this could just kill him. This could just kill him.
He's coming back with the Lings. If he holds and gets the Spire out, though, he could be a genius.
Oh my god, really nice. He's unable to shave off all the shields of that Warp Prism. If the Warp Prism goes down, then everything is over here for TurkeyDano. He has to make sure it stays alive. Ryu, though, he's trying to focus it down. And, you know, there are a lot of Lings. Lings, they do fairly well against Immortals.
Fairly.
Yeah, and he did not scout the Spire. He hasn't seen it.
Yeah, he's maybe he will right here if he goes in deep enough, but I mean, man, it's about to finish. How many mutas can he afford? Only 4, maybe 5.
I mean, 4 is all you need to just dive on top of the War Prism and take it out, so maybe that's enough. Oh my god.
Unless he pulls some stalkers here.
Man, we have a Colossus on the way.
What the hell?
And honestly, that's pretty good.
Lings going first round.
Yeah,
Lings are going for like a little wraparound.
Oh, they are. But the Colossus is about to pop out as well.
This is all out of range of the cannons. This is going to force the army to come back. Another warp in. So he's going to buy time for more and more mutas to come out. 5 mutas now are on the way, and they're about to pop. But there's more stalkers and mutas here now. Cancel on that base is good, though. I mean, even if he gets the War Prism, he could just make another.
Yeah, like, what do the mutas do in this situation? Like, they could just go across the map and just go right into the mineral line.
I think that's what they're going to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, man. As we say that, though.
Oh, God.
I think TurkeyDano knows what's up, and he puts a cannon down in the natural.
Yeah.
In the main, I'm sorry.
He ran into the mutas out here with his stalker, so he was able to spot that. So there will be a cannon. A Nidus is being thrown down. Immediately Ryu evacuates this space. He knows that there's no chance that he can hold on to it. And we'll see what the mutas are going to be able to do. The cannon's about to finish. Oh, it's not in range, though.
I mean, he can do some damage here, but not game ending, I don't think. These drones are just running for their life.
Yeah, the drones, I mean, honestly, a Nidus was just thrown down, so if they run into wherever the Nidus is going to pop out, then they can safely go back home, or they can just find another base to call their own. We'll see.
Nah, yeah, they're gonna find a new base, I think.
Yeah. And, you know, 8 probes go down. Again, the Mutalists are still here. They are still alive. They can potentially, like, pick off that Warp Prism, but as you were saying, like, there's a lot of Stalkers. Like, they can't, like, fight the army head on.
Gosh, this is rough. I think we might see TurkeyDano win this one, but as we've said millions of times, this could go any which way. So many spines here for the defense. The Colossus, the Immortals, and the Stalkers should be able to handle this. A little bit of Warp Prism Micro should do the trick here. I like the play here from Ryu, but it does not seem to be enough. This game much shorter than the last. Any moment now. GG. Light, did you curse us?
We're getting into game number 4, and oh boy, TurkeyDano, he's fighting back. You know, he's proving to us that you know, he's got more than what he's been showing. You know, that, as you said, that was the first time that we saw the War Prism double Immortal.
Yeah, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. What a freaking qualifier, man. How the hell did we end up here, Light? All the things that had to happen in our lives for us to be born at a certain time, for us to get into StarCraft at a certain time, the food our mother fed us to make us get here today, for everyone in chat to be watching, for Ryu and TurkeyDano to be fighting for the qualifier, and we're now going into game 4. Billions of possibilities could have happened, and it all led up to this, and I hate it, and I love it. It's disgusting, and it's as clean as it could ever be.
Yeah, it all comes down to that food we ate when we were young. You know, that's the reason why we're here today. And
exactly.
Oh god, like, again, TurkeyDano, he takes a game. If he takes one, he can take more than one. Mate, we could go all the way to the ace match.
Stop talking. Stop, please.
Like, no.
Just the thought hurts. Just the thought makes my heart ache.
Oh god. Everyone in the chat, these players, depending on who you want to advance, whether it's TurkeyDano or Ryu, they need you. They need you as, oh god, we need you even.
When the world needed him most. Is he gonna vanish? Is he gonna pull it off? Here in the bottom left-hand corner, we have our last hope for all Zergs in Latin America, for all anti-cheesers, for all the marbles. Match point 12 pooling. He's from Italy. He's from Peru. He is currently teamless somehow. I just don't get it. His brain is so large that 3000 IQ plays. It is Big Brain Ryu.
And spawning in the top right-hand corner of Everdream LE, we have the Brazilian Protoss player. He's going for the Forge first once again because that's what he does. That's who he is. He is representing Icebound Esports, the hype killer himself. It is TurkeyDano.
Oh man, this is scary.
This is terrifying, man. He once again, he has situated himself. He's going to get that first cannon up. The proxy is going to go down. What does Ryu do? He's going for a very fast Roach Warren this time. Did he skip his links? He did. He skipped his links.
Yeah. I like this. Straight into Roach Warren. This might be the answer, in my opinion.
Interesting. So yeah, it goes for that 12 pool, goes right into a Roach Warren. We haven't seen this before. I don't think I've seen this as a response before. We'll see how this goes. I mean, this makes sense, especially because typically those first 6 lanes, they haven't really been able to do too much. You know, last time, like, you sent them across the map, there was a full wall off, it got scouted. Like, I like this. I like this.
Yeah, this is... I don't know, man. This is nuts. I don't even know how to cast this. This is honestly nothing that we've ever seen. Even though we've seen a cannon rush a million times from TurkeyDano, each time it's just a little bit different, and there's really no 100% perfect response. I need to see Sero counter this.
I mean, Ryu's trying. You know, he's switching things up every single game. And this game, he's going for very fast Roaches, very fast Ravagers. So because of this, oh my god. I did not know you could do that, but Ryu knows.
I did that. Yeah, I just didn't really pay attention this one.
Yeah. So now that cannon's gonna go down. Potentially the gateway is gonna go down as well.
Yeah.
And now the opening makes sense, right? Rushing right into these Ravagers, so you can, you know, bile away.
Yeah.
And yeah, the gateway is going to go down. I mean, to be fair, okay, here we go. The shield battery does finish up, so he will be targeting the gateway with that, trying to keep it alive as long as he can. Another shield battery finishing up as well, but that first shield battery, it's out of energy, so yeah, that gateway is not long for this world.
Bam, there it goes.
And just like that, there's only one Stalker.
Yeah, there's only one Stalker, and the gas is very low for TurkeyDano because that other gas was stolen. Overlord still in range for vision here.
And there we go. One cannon does fall. Again, the Ravagers of Ryu, they're going to be inching closer, taking out one building at a time. And TurkeyDano, what does he do from here? He's throwing down a Robo, actually, not a gateway.
Interesting, very interesting.
I think something else that's important is that this Stalker is also taking up a lot of the energy from these shield batteries, so we'll see how this goes. There we go, the first Immortal is on the way, and Immortals, to be fair, they're what you want against Roach Ravager. They can trade so well, especially with shield batteries to support. It just kind of depends, like, what's left when that Immortal comes out.
The Zerg Lord qualifies. Thank you, Darking. 3-1 versus Universe. And man, I was kind of rooting for Universe because he was Mexican. The Zerg Lord, still a good player, though. We've seen him plenty, and I'm very happy for him. This is huge. I don't think he's qualified before, ever, for a DreamHack event, so this is very huge for him. Congrats. And this is it right here. This is your last qualifying match of the evening, guys. I mean, we might go into another one, but this is your last matchup for the evening for all of DreamHack qualifiers. Number 2. Yeah. Latin America.
I mean, this could be
the last. Overlord gonna get away?
It should get away. There's only one Stalker, and this could be the last game of the night as well, depending on how this goes. So far, a pretty good start from Ryu, but in saying that, now 2 Immortals are out, and the War Prism's on the way. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do like the Spore. It's going to stop the War Prism from going up the ramp, and then microing as well. So that Ryu does have that going for him. Without a bunch of Lings, though, and without Ling's speed, it's going to be so difficult to deal with the Immortals.
Yeah, I mean, Ravagers are pretty good. If you could say Spore Crawler, I think he'll be good. He's going for the Infestation Pit. I think he might be going for Lurkers again. He does have the Spore Crawler. He's got to have a Transfuse on it. Otherwise, these Immortals can take it out very easily. Good. Oh my god. The Corrosive Bile's taking out the shield and some health on the Immortal, as well as the Warp Prism. And if that Warp Prism goes down, it is all over for TurkeyDano. Ryu currently supply blocked.
Yeah, kind of a really rough time to be supply blocked right now. Like, he needs whatever he can to hold on to these Immortals as one.
Queen.
Yeah, Queen just barely stayed alive.
Oh my god, this ramp's so crucial, but if he gets another 2 volleys off, that thing is going to go down. He did get 2, I lied. It was 3 he needed. It's going to go down, allowing the Warp Prism to get in here and do more damage. And now he's not going to have such an easy time Corrosive Biling things down. Another... Is he going to get it? Oh, he didn't get it. He didn't get the Overlord. He needs to move it, though, because without that Overlord, he will be supply blocked. 4 Swarm Hosts are out now. I think the Swarm Host is a better counter to Immortals than it is Docker. He got the Macro Hatch. This is great. This is good. Things are looking good here. We've seen all types of cheese from TurkeyDano and all types of responses from Ryu. TurkeyDano taking the rich gas base. Ryu, he now has to deal with 3 Immortals, 1 very low. TurkeyDano's got to be ultra careful here. More Queens are out, 2 Queens at a time. The surround coming in from the back. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, has to be so careful. There are 3 Immortals out, and they are pushed away again, wasting some of those waves though of the Swarm Hosts. And you're right, like I love the Swarm Hosts against Immortals a lot more than Stalkers previously. So yeah, maybe this would be enough to push on forward, but
he's got 1 or 2 transfuses. He's just got to keep his Queens alive. He's getting his Queens out 2 at a time. Target fire down the Warp Prism. The Warp Prism shield is low now. I think Ryu can do it. He's just really got to be careful with that Warp Prism. The Queens have to target fire down and close the gap. He's going to start shelling away at these units. Another wave of Locust comes in. The Queens are going for the Warp Prism. It's low. It dies. The Warp Prism's taken out. There's no more mobility. There's still Ravagers here. More Queens coming out. The creep will begin to spread. And TurkeyDano can no longer be aggressive with another Locust wave and another push out of these Ravagers. I think Ryu should be able to come and get some damage done. But another Warp Prism is being Chrono boosted out. He's even recalling all the probes. Ryu sees it instantly. He sees the probe recall. He knows there's another base. Ryu knows something is up.
Yeah, he's actually sending a Changeling out trying to look for a ninja base. He himself is also going for a ninja base as well, looking to finally expand. And without that Warp Prism, yeah, we can see Ryu, he can actually go toe-to-toe with these Immortals. But there we go, the Warp Prism has been remade. It was only a moment of reprieve
so many
there.
Queens.
Oh god.
So many Queens and a Locust wave. Oh my god. This is getting so gosh darn dicey.
Yeah,
I think Ryu needs to venture out a little bit further with his Ravagers. He can take out that pylon.
Yeah, he's playing this very scared right now. And I mean, I don't blame him.
Scared.
Yeah, but TurkeyDano.
TurkeyDano knows.
Yeah, he's actually rallied around to look for another base. He's looking to see if his opponent is still on 1 base, and it looks like he will be. Oh no, okay, he will be able to spot the ninja.
Yeah, Ryu needs to move out. As soon as he sees those Immortals over there at that base, he needs to move and go. Is he gonna cancel? Please cancel. No, cancel. Right up kill. That's detrimental.
That's huge. That's a lot of resources going down the drain for Ryu. And oh god, what does Ryu do from here? Again, TurkeyDano, he's got another base. He's taking a third as well.
Look at that Overlord by that 3rd base though. That Overlord right in between. Overseer, I'm sorry, that could be his saving grace. There he goes, the Changeling with the Nidus Worm going down behind this base now. He's out the Overseer, out of home as well. If he can hold with these Queens and these Ravagers, he doesn't know that the Warp Prism's coming in from a different angle, or at least mobile on the map quite yet. But TurkeyDano hears it. He hears the Nidus Worm sound. Another Nidus Worm going down in the natural of TurkeyDano. Ryu's looking to cause some damage here. Oh, yeah. This is completely unscathed.
He's going to kill the Nexus. He should be able to focus down the Nexus, but he's targeting down the cannon
Nexus.
Instead. Oh, is it enough? Is it enough?
He got it.
Yeah, he got it.
Is it enough? He got it. Oh, did he get it? Oh my god, he did. That's huge. Good play here by Ryu, I'm sorry. Ooh, this is the most intense ZVP Cheese-Adelphia fest I've ever seen.
Oh my god. What's important though is that Ryu actually, I don't think he knows yet. He doesn't know about this other northern base here for TurkeyDano. For all he knows, TurkeyDano is on 1 base economy. That Nidus did get dealt with in the natural. There are a couple of other Niduses, and he's actually going for the main.
That's great. I think Ryu does know about that base because when he took it out, all the probes ran to the left. If there was another base, they would just like sit still or go back to the main. Oh my God, Ryu! Here we see it. This is how swarm hosts are supposed to be done, and he's gonna take out all the workers here, and possibly this. Okay, no, but it's super weak.
Yeah. I mean, what's important is he killed 16 workers. Like, that's an entire mineral line just evaporated for TurkeyDano.
He still got more workers though.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, he has to do something again.
Turkey's going for it. I think this is his big old all-in push here.
Oh,
I love how the locust waves are staggered because he made some at home and he sends them out across the map.
Yeah, the problem is that Ryu, he's mining out of his main. Like, he needs another base. He needs something else. And at the moment, TurkeyDano, he basically has a fresh main. Like, he has a fresh base. Yeah,
TurkeyDano's definitely out mining. Look at all these transfuses. The Warp Prism is going to try and micro, but it's not going to be enough here. He's got to keep pushing. He should not engage this at all, but he did, and he didn't even lose anything. And here we go, TurkeyDano. Oh my God, he completely missed those corrosive vials.
Ooh. Yeah, I was almost able to snipe an Immortal there. It's so low to going down, but it was saved. Again, another wave coming in.
Yeah.
He's expanding all the way to the north as well. He has that ninja. Oh, the Biles land on top of the Immortals. One of the Immortals goes down. There's only one left.
Oh no, the Queen still have a couple transfuses, a couple more corrosive biles, and this army has to back out. Even corrosive biling himself, he doesn't care. He's got enough to stop this. Ryu is supply blocked. He's down on economy, but he did get the Nidus out to that final mining base of TurkeyDano, and if he takes this base out, which he should be able to, there's nothing left for TurkeyDano. Taking out units at this point is huge.
Oh my God.
He's not going to get it.
It looks like, yeah, there's not enough locusts. The DPS of the Stalkers were enough to kind of shave them down. And what's important, though, is that he is aware of it. He does know that of this mining base. And again, the Immortal count was basically reset for TurkeyDano. Like, I believe he only has one remaining. But, he ends up finding the ninja.
Well, that ninja was actually found earlier. It was going on in the middle of the base. He tried to get it, and something stopped him from getting it. And then he went and got it again, which is kind of ballsy, in my opinion, because TurkeyDano, he already saw it earlier. And now we see TurkeyDano trying to expand again. He knows that base is going to go down eventually for TurkeyDano, that one over there. And this worm host count is pretty high.
Oh, it's actually dangerously high. It's such a scary swarm host count, and I mean, honestly, there we go. With this wave, with this locust wave, the Nexus is going to go down. This time, there's nothing here to stop it.
Yeah, there's nothing here to stop it at all. That base is going to go down. I don't know if TurkeyDano cares because he's going to go ahead and take that base that he's already taken over there, but this is so dicey, man. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why TurkeyDano's going over there. He already lost everything. Yeah, he's circling back around. TurkeyDano's in a tough position here. I mean, he can try and build up a mass army and go take out Ryu all at once. Ryu trying to take his natural now, but without the shield batteries, it's going to be close to impossible for TurkeyDano to win this.
Exactly. Like, TurkeyDano, he's in a situation where he has complete map control, or almost complete map control, other than the Niduses. And Ryu, like, he's mining out. Like, this entire time, he's only been on one base, but the swarm hosts are so cost effective. Like, they're not energy-based units, but they pretty much are, you know? They just constantly deal damage, and he hasn't lost a single one.
Cybernetics Core, a gate, and the Forge all go down here. No more Stalkers coming out of TurkeyDano. This is it, all in right here. He knows it. He's got to micro his heart out. If he disengages, this is not good for him. He's going to have to buy so much time. He's going to have to get his Cybernetic Core back. A couple Swarm Hosts going down, but with the next Locust Wave, I believe Ryu can move out. It's not coming. No more Cybernetics Core. No more units being warped in for TurkeyDano Light. I think he's done it. I think it's all going to come down to one big engagement here.
Yeah, I think
Swarms are ready.
Slowly but surely, like, there was a point where TurkeyDano had like 3 working on 4 bases and Ryu was stuck on 1, but he's been able to claw his way back into this with these swarm hosts, able to take out Nexus after Nexus. He's trying to get some ninjas, but they are being found. And when it comes to the main army, like, it was like that big engagement up the ramp where TurkeyDano had like 3 or 4 immortals and he lost them, and he just hasn't had the money to remake them. He only has 1 immortal, and like, he just can't do anything with his army.
Yeah, he can't really do much, and with that, the final mining base of TurkeyDano goes down. Recalls, okay, this is the final mining base. that was the final mining base. He did just secure this one. Ryu seeing the other expansion going back down in the eastern portion of the map, or western portion of the map. I'm sorry, east and west. TurkeyDano's taking one on either side, but Ryu with these Nidus worms, it's just impossible for TurkeyDano to stop all these. But man, can we stop and appreciate that Ryu's on one base still at the 16-minute mark, completely wrecking his opponent.
This entire time he's just been on one base, and he does spot this base to the north, like both of them. He still doesn't know about the one next to like the old main, which is like the most important one, but like he will be able to deny some of these bases. And again, like even though TurkeyDano is like getting out these ninja bases and these proxy bases, like he just can't get up like a big enough army. Like he can't push in.
He never remade his cybernetics core, so that means he can't make any more units. He can only make stalkers. As you see, the production tab has been dead, and these swarm hosts are trading efficiently. There's free units. He's been taking out stalkers with the swarm host. And every stalker that dies cannot be replaced. Every unit here is irreplaceable for TurkeyDano, regardless of his bank, until he gets more out. And it's impossible to play Nidus worm whack-a-mole all day here. Eventually, he's going to lose. And he's got to just end it all here. And there's these queens could win this fight here, let alone with the Locust Wave. And we've seen it yesterday. We saw Ryu fight hard, and he wasn't able to make it. Or 2 days ago in the first qualifier, DreamHack Summer, we saw him go down. And it was such a hard-fought loss for him. And we were so sad when Ryu went out. We even tried to get him in Desafiantes, I think, and he couldn't quite make it.
Yeah.
Or maybe he didn't win. Something happened like that. But we've been following Ryu time and time again in these qualifying matches, and he's deserved it. He's so deserving, and he just has narrowly been missing it time and time again, and finally made light. I think we did it. I think Ryu did it. I think we're finally going to get to see the well-deserving Peruvian player representing his country in the DreamHack Masters Fall event, main event for the Latin America. This is a sight to see.
Exactly.
I'm so proud of Ryu right now. I'm just ecstatic for him right now.
Yeah, he was so close last season. You were talking about it in DreamHack Summer. He came so close. He went all the way to the ace match against Nano, and he just didn't cut it. And here we see him. He's doing it for all the Zerg players, for everyone that TurkeyDano took down today in this tournament. Yesterday as well. I mean, TurkeyDano is trying his best. He has 3 mortals with his army. He's pushing on in, but the Locusts, they are about to restart as well. Like TurkeyDano, he just can't break him.
Yeah, and as TurkeyDano dies, if you look closely, you'll see the souls of all the other lost Protoss and Zerg flee from his body like a ghost, releasing everyone that he's killed. And with that, order has been restored. TurkeyDano on his last leg here. It seems like he's a cat. He has 9 lives. Who can possibly kill him? He's the highest MMR Brazilian, I believe, left in the bracket. Maybe the highest MMR player left in general. But as we've seen, MMR ain't nothing but a number, ladies and gentlemen. Ryu finally securing that 3rd base. And man, TurkeyDano keeps going in back and forth. Ryu, though, making more roaches, probably more ravagers. Corrosive biles going down. TurkeyDano securing a 2nd base, but still no cybernetics core. Oh, he did get the cybernetic core. I'm sorry. He's making more stalkers.
He's rebuilding.
He got it back to that base.
Yeah, he's rebuilding everything. He has a decent stalker count. He has 3 mortals as well. But again, a massive locust wave coming out here. TurkeyDano, he knows he cannot engage it, but he's gonna try anyway. Like, he has to try and protect his robo here.
Oh, that is great. All the immortals are gonna get injured very heavily due to the fact that the blink stalkers blinked out of the way. I think he should have sacrificed the stalkers, but either way, I'm not gonna lie, all that speech I just gave, and TurkeyDano was looking like he might bring this back.
Yeah, I didn't want to mention it because of that speech you gave, but if you look at the supplies, TurkeyDano, because of his economy, because he has 3 bases up and running, he was able to saturate those bases. Like, he has a decent army. Without the locust waves, he can actually fight the queens and the roaches.
I'm pissed.
Oh my god, the immortals! 1 goes down. How many more are gonna go down? Again, like, after this locust wave though, like, TurkeyDano, he's just gonna go right back in.
Ryu's making a Hydralisk den, and yeah, he's making a Hydra den. That's all I have to say.
He's making a Hydra den, which will help a lot against the War Prism, but again, like,
he doesn't have time.
He doesn't, like, the stalkers are here! Oh god, the swarm hosts! Yo, this could still go either way. I don't want to say it, but I'm saying it because it's true. Like, this could still go either way, Yoda. Oh, God.
Can it, though? 4 bases versus 1?
2.
Maybe 3 bases.
Yeah.
3 bases versus 1, pretty much.
We'll see. We'll see. Oh my God, TurkeyDano is pushing his way in again. It's all because TurkeyDano finally got these bases up and running. For the longest time, Ryu he was just knocking them down one after the other. Oh, and it's actually pretty huge if he's able to take this this production building, this robotics facility. But now there are 4 immortals, mate.
This is game, man.
Mate.
We're going to the ace match.
Hey, Ryu, he has to try and hold on as best he can. Oh God, can he hold on long enough for the next wave? How long? How long? Oh
what
God,
a game.
It's still like 6-7 seconds away.
I can't believe in the qualifying match we're going 20-minute games. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is absolutely nuts, unheard of, uncanny. Such a back and forth matchup. I cannot believe TurkeyDano threw the game and then brought it back, and then Ryu threw the game.
Again, I don't know if I want to say through, but because I don't know if you noticed that entire time Ryu he was trying to get more Niduses up to continue to harass like out on the map. But TurkeyDano he finally started shutting them down. He finally started killing all the Niduses. And then TurkeyDano got an economy, you know, and Ryu didn't. He never did. He finally got a natural towards the end, but oof, it's too late. We got an ace match. We got an ace match.
It's my biggest fear.
Yeah, and we're on Golden Wall.
God damn it! This is absolutely awful.
Oh my God, and the people, they're just going to be catching up now. They've realized what they're going to be realizing, what is transpiring in this game. Oh boy, here we go. Ace match, Golden Wall. Because it's on Golden Wall, I kind of want to give the advantage to TurkeyDano.
Blight, why do you say these things? Why do you hate me so much?
Oh God.
I don't. I just don't. Ryu still refusing the GLHF. TurkeyDano always going for it. I'm sorry, I already said their names, guys. I don't even know why we do intros. You know who these players are. We watch them battle it out for just about an hour now. This is the ace match, the final match of the DreamHack Fall Latin American Qualifiers, number 2. Here we are. A map I never thought I'd see. A game I never thought I'd see. Just like the first, Golden Wall LE. Spawning in the left-hand corner of the map. It is the Italian. It is the Peruvian. It is the Zerg God who can only take down this man. No one else is fit for the job. It is the fighter, the scrappy man, Ryu!
And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Golden Wall LE, we have the Brazilian Protoss player representing Icebound Esports. He's brought it back. We're in the ace match. It's all coming down to Golden Wall here. We have TurkeyDano.
And he's going for the cannon rush.
Of course he is, man. Of course he is. Why not? Why stop what isn't broken? He's going for it. Ryu going for that gas steal immediately. And something that's interesting that will come into play is that Ryu did mine out these minerals.
That's the yeah, I saw that he did that as soon as the game started. He sent one drone over there. And this is huge. This is subject to Golden Wall only. You can't really cannon rush both sides. Yeah. Normally, TurkeyDano cannon rush to the front, making it really hard to expand.
Yeah.
Wait, what's across the map? Is that a Overlord? I would like to see Ryu mine out TurkeyDano's mineral patch.
Yeah, so this is a really weird map to cannon rush on, as you were saying, because normally you contain your opponent to one base, but because of the layout of this, like Ryu's fine to expand. Like he can just take his natural like nobody's business. Like it doesn't even matter. And you can also mine out these lower mineral the minerals on the other side of the map and counterattack as well. Like there's a lot that can go into this, and you can also like have like Niduses here with Swarm Host as well going over the wall. Like there's a lot of potential. So that's also why I'm really curious to see what TurkeyDano is going to do on this map. Like I feel like he's the kind of player who doesn't veto, so, and he should be aware of how this map plays out and like the advantages. So yeah, like what's he gonna do?
I don't know. I'm out of coffee. I'm out of water. I'm dehydrated. I haven't ate since the beginning of the cast. It's been like 5 hours. I'm on day 9 or something of casting, and I'm still super energetic and ready for this game. Nothing is gonna stop this from being enjoyable. Oh my god, I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna be freaking awesome.
I didn't have breakfast today.
Nep out first. You didn't have breakfast today?
I did not have breakfast today. I have not eaten. Oh god. And as you're saying, we are like in the middle of, you know, nearing the ends of our marathon cast. You know, after this we have 2 more days, then we have a day break. Tomorrow, of course, NA qualifier, then the day after is Latin America day break, and straight into Desafiantes. But oh boy, like because of this, like TurkeyDano didn't have to invest too much into like cannons, shield batteries and pylons. He's going straight into that robo, getting an immortal out very fast.
I'm scared.
Yeah, because we know how this goes. Immortal, War Prism, right? Like,
yeah.
Oh boy. We're gonna need a lot. We're gonna need a lot of lings. We need a bunch of queens to try and snipe that War Prism.
You know, the difference here is Ryu does have a second base. That means he's got double the larva. He's got more income. He can retreat his units and his workers over there if he needs to.
Yeah, this is all accurate. These are all things that can transpire. So defensively, Ryu should be in a better position. Should be.
We saw the past 4 games were all based off of Ryu on 1 base. So Ryu with 2 bases, I think we can make magic happen here.
Yeah, right. Like we saw what he could do on 1 base for the entirety of the previous game. He's got 2 bases. That's double the Ryu right there. Like look at
TurkeyDano. He's playing it to his advantage too. He's gonna go and hit on both different fronts. And now he never knows. He's got to get some overlords in positions to know exactly where. Wow, he can still build on that creep.
Yeah, just able to throw something else down. And you're right, like this wall is quite thin and you can just go back and forth to the natural, to the main base. You have to be on your toes as Ryu to make sure you know where your army needs to be. And already the creep, it's being cleared. You know, the creep is receding, and we got more immortals on the way. We got a Roman base. We got a Roman base as well. We're gonna see disruptors.
Oh my god.
Or Colossus.
TurkeyDano knew what he was doing for this one. Probably a Colossus. No.
Woo!
That's a hot pickup, but now they're super weak. They can't really go in for another attack. Or they have to just be really careful with it.
Yeah. TurkeyDano is slipping up a little bit there. A lot of hull damage taken on those immortals.
Oh, he got the spine.
Oh, he got the spine. Again, the queens are trying to focus on the War Prism, but it just gets healed up by the shield batteries.
The few lings is really good, I think.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Those few lings tank a whole bunch of shots, and now there's even more lings. He cannot lose the queen, though. He's really close to the War Prism. It's got to get out of there. The ling's getting the surround. That means the War Prism has to come back to save the immortals. And he got it out there. The War Prism's not taking too much damage here. There's not that many immortals. There are Ravagers left. I'm sorry. Ryu's has a good economy. I feel like Spire's coming up for him, but I don't know if that's enough.
I don't know how I feel about the Spire play. I mean, it will do well against everything that's here, don't get me wrong, but it takes a while, right? We'll see if he's able to hold on long enough for the Spire to come into play.
Here we go.
Yeah,
how was the pickup? Did he get one?
One immortal goes down.
Yeah, one immortal goes down, but another one pops out. He can fire this base down. He can tank away at this base little by little.
He could. A couple of shots were wasted on the gas. He gets another one.
Got another one. And okay, backs up. He needs a creep tumor because he can't even engage to the top of his own ramp.
Yeah. He needs that creep. He needs it. Oh, he loses 1 gas. Gas is so important, especially when you're going for mutalisks.
Yeah, he does have a good amount of gas, so he will be able to get 4 or 5 in there. We have the disruptor on the way. This is huge. This disruptor, 1 shot can change the entire life of TurkeyDano.
Oh, it can. It's done. It's there. Oh god, yeah, Ryu has to be so careful, but the Spire is finishing up. Like, honestly, once the mutas come out, like, he could shut this down. Like, the War Prism has such low health, he could just focus it.
It's gonna come down to this one shot of the Disruptor.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh, is he gonna go for the drones? No, he goes for the army, he misses!
That's it. There's no way he can hold this now. I'm obviously being a little dramatic here. He can still hold, he can still do good, but oh my god, he's going for Corruptors! No mutas. One muta and 3 Corruptors. This is good. This is good.
Yeah.
It's gonna automatically target down the Warp Prism. Absolutely nothing can get the Warp Prism here. And then the Ravagers and 12 Lings behind this. He can get us around and Corrosive Bile down.
Yeah.
Here comes the Warp Prism, the Ravagers. Oh, he got 1 Queen. That's not too good. The Corruptors are taking out that Warp Prism as we speak. It's gonna go down. No Warp Prism, no Micro Potential. It's gotta stay in the shield batteries. I don't know if he's done it. He's still alive, barely.
Oh my god,
the Warp Prism has not gone down.
Yeah, the shield batteries, there were just so many that they kept the Warp Prism alive. Sure, it wasn't able to micro there. So, like, again, like, that was an incredibly good trade for Ryu, but this isn't over for TurkeyDano.
Another Disruptor shot, and it misses. Doesn't even kill the Queen. That's great. But with these Corruptors out, that completely shuts down the Warp Prism micro here.
Yeah.
And with that, he lost all his units. He's down to 10 units. He's got the Disruptor, he's got the Immortal, and that's about it. That is literally all he has.
Yeah. I mean, TurkeyDano, he's expanding, but I feel like it's a little bit too late. Like, there's a certain point where Ryu's gonna start snowballing. Like, he's in such a good position.
Making a muta switch.
Yeah.
He's making a muta switch. Oh no! Huge Disruptor shot goes off, taking out all the Ravagers, but I don't think it's enough. Even with that, Ryu still has triple the army. He's still sitting here happily on 15 Lings. 2 of the mutas are out, 5 Corruptors, 6 Queens, and 1 Ravager. As I say that, he's making 7 more Roaches, 4 Ravagers. The mutas are out. All the shield batteries in the world won't save you here.
Yeah, and it looks like the Nexus is going to go down. Like, the Corruptors, they're just going ham on this Nexus. Yeah. There's only 2 left. Oh, shield battery overcharge used. Oh, he's going to save it.
And 2 Stalkers. And 2 Stalkers came out, but that forced the Warping back at home. That is not going to be here to help TurkeyDano defeat Ryu, and while he is expanding, these Corruptors can move around the map, get good vision, and he sees it. He's going for the other base, and Overlord sees it. It just got the probes recalled, and instantly mutas are down on it, taking it out now. He's gonna have to warp in over there, and only 1 Stalker's not enough. TurkeyDano, no more mining. He's a little bit of mining, only 300 minerals coming in. Oof. And he's losing. He can't warp anything in. He's broke. He's got nothing. Yeah, no vision, no units.
And just then another Disruptor went down to the main army of Ryu, and now the mutalists are just going ham, taking out all the workers as well, denying all the mining. He's done it!
Oh my god, DD! Oh my god, Ryu did it! You absolute madman on Golden Wall LE! What a game, what a series, and with that, your final Latin American qualifier for DreamHack Fall. This is the 2nd qualifier. Only 1 more person makes it, and I am just absolutely ecstatic for Ryu. The sheer joy this man must be feeling right now. It was such a hard-fought win. We've seen him for almost an entire year now fighting for this, and he actually made it.
Oh my god, he's finally done it. Oh, like, that was such a hard fought game, and that almost went south as well. And just now the big Disruptor shot went off against all the Ravagers on stream. But
oh my god, that was so close. I can't believe we went to the ace match, man. On a cannon rush every time. No one else but TurkeyDano could pull off that sort of a build and make a series happen that so crazy in that fashion. This is what we're here for good StarCraft, regardless of who wins or loses. We want good games, and that was absolutely peak StarCraft, if you ask me. I cannot believe it.
Oh my god, that was terrifying. Ryu's done it. He did it for everyone that was taken out. We saw the souls of TurkeyDano's victims be freed from their chains as they floated out, and oh my god.
Now we can light a candle for Dastan and and Jarpy and all the other fallen soldiers, and you know, it's not, we're not out of the woods yet though. I'm super happy for Ryu, but now that means TurkeyDano, he's the wild card. He's going back in it.
Yeah, that's the thing, right?
You know, I don't want to put the names out there of the admins for their own safety, but it all comes down to the seeding of the final bracket.
Does it? Honestly, the previous ones, yes, 100% it came down to the seeding. But now, because there's only one qualifying spot, like the seeding could be random. Like it doesn't matter. It's going to come down to one player in the end. One player is going to advance.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to expect, man. This was like last qualifiers that we casted, the previous DreamHack summer. The whole time I was like, this is crazy. I don't know. There's nothing that can make it crazier. And this has been way crazier than ever before. What a freaking game. Thank you, Turbo Quacker, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Reverse, or I think, is that Reverse? X's. Actually, no, it's not Reverse. I don't know. But either way, thank you for the sub. That was absolutely awesome. Turbo Quacker, you are great. Oh my God, man. This has been absolutely epic. I think it helps that we're kind of like getting famished. We've been casting for days straight. Yeah. No eating, very little sleeping. Just a whole lot of StarCraft.
Oh my God, just nothing but StarCraft. And yeah, you mentioned it before for the people who are tuning in for the first time. This is day number 9 that we have been casting, like 9 days straight here on this channel, with live multiple times a day as well. We've had so much StarCraft here on this channel. You know what? No, hold on. I got a scene for this. Here we go. The schedule is on the stream. We started it all last week with NA Contender, and like before even DreamHack, we had Rebirth at the start of the week as well. Like, let's not forget about that. Like, oh my God.
We had like Rebirth for me was Thursday. Then I believe Friday, Saturday, we had Sentimental Latino and Battle of the Americas. And then I think I had like Sunday off. I don't think Light had Sunday off. And then Monday, Tuesday, all these events transpired, and it's been quite the week. It's not quite over yet. We've still got 2 more days.
Yeah.
But man, I would just like to say absolute congratulations. Today's bracket was the bracket of the underdogs, and never in a million years would I guess that the qualifiers for today is the Zerglord and Ryu. Like, honestly, this is a treat to me and Light. We've been casting the likes of these players for almost a year now, in the Battle of the Americas, in the Sentimental Latinos, in the all the Latin American tournaments, and now we never would have thought casting them that the Zerglord and Ryu would qualify.
Yeah, exactly.
At least I would never guess that.
I mean, Darky knows I gave him my list. Ryu was one of the ones that I was expecting, but honestly, I was expecting like day 3 or something, you know? The big upsets, right? Jim Rising and Eggs. These are guys that we would expect to have qualified day 1, day 2. Like, they're such good players, and the upsets have just been insane.
Also, thanks you guys for the follows and the 100 bits from Airblade Orange. That is great. Also, you guys, we're going to do the outros, but exclamation mark YouTube, I believe exclamation mark socials in the chat. Check Cranky Ducklings out on Twitter and everything. We're going to have plenty of more StarCraft coming up, just as good as this. I don't think it could possibly be better, but it might be just as good. So make sure to tune in for all that. But yeah, man, I mean, I cannot believe how things turned out here today. I'm so happy for Ryu, man. Like, the whole time I was like, Ryu lost? Did he win? Did he lose? Ace match? TurkeyDano coming back from a 2-0 deficit?
Yeah.
It was nuts.
It was insane. It was insane. And I mean, again, Ryu, he's really well deserving of it. Like, he does so well in these online tournaments. In Sentimental Latino, that's where he shines. He's won so many of them. He's tied with Jim, I think, or maybe he's down 1 to Jim. He's won like 21 Sentimental Latinos or something like that. So Ryu, like, he's like an online hero. He plays and commits so much. He was so close last season. He's finally made it through. And of course, shout out to the Zerglord as well. The Zerglord, he's also like an incredibly good Brazilian Zerg player. I'm around the same skill level of like Ryu and Eggs. Like, he's very cheesy or very aggressive Zerg player. And in the ZVZ, which is kind of what it came down to, like, he was able to shine. And I think that's like the furthest that he's gone before the Zerglord. Like, that's like a big moment for him. Same with Ryu, like able to qualify for the main event.
Yeah, it's absolutely awesome, man. A lot of upsets today. I was very sad about Eggs, very sad about this and Jarpy as well. TurkeyDano absolutely just ripping everyone apart. And I can't believe TurkeyDano took out eggs, and I can't believe Ryu took out TurkeyDano.
Yeah,
Ryu and eggs. I need that matchup now.
I mean, honestly, like I'm sure eggs, if he does watch the VOD, could learn something, because again, like he had his own way of dealing with the cannon rushes, and maybe Ryu has something figured out that eggs doesn't, or maybe, you know, there's another way to look at how you hold against it. To be fair, TurkeyDano did take the ace match, so even Ryu was struggling, right? Like, oh my god, like it's rough.
And one thing I just want to say, since we won't be here casting, as that was our last game, and in 2.5 hours, this is an early Feliz cumpleaños, eggs.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, El Envuelto. Hopefully you can make it in the final one.
Yeah.
I mean, whoever wins, it is going to be so huge for them. Almost bigger than actually playing the main event, in my opinion. But this is huge. We're going to see Ryu versus Special and Kelazar possibly. And it's going to be absolutely ridiculous. And man, I love it. Great games. Thank you guys for tuning in. Me and Light need to go get food. Not together because we're in different regions. This would be a great time to go and talk about stuff. But honestly, I need rest. I need a minute to catch my breath, let my heart rate drop again. And man, Light, I had fun here today. Thanks for having me.
It's been great. It's been great. Yeah, as you said, happy birthday to Eggs in 2 or so hours. Give him a lot of love, everyone, like on social media and stuff. Like he's trained so hard for today, for these qualifiers, and he still hasn't made it through. And it's his birthday, so like, yeah, just, you know, support him. He's gonna need it as well for tomorrow. Like, there's a lot of players. Jim, I keep bringing up Jim, you know, he's the other one who's gonna be there. And something
He's
that I also... Yeah, he's the big one. And something that I also want to bring up is, of course, after all these qualifiers, it's not on the weekly schedule. We briefly mentioned it, but if people aren't aware of it, we have Las Desafiantes after these qualifiers, which is basically code A for Latin America. So we are, I say we, Darking in the chat, he is keeping track of, like, in a point system of all the players who haven't qualified, and he's going to rank them, and then he's going to invite the top 8 players to a tournament, to a playoff bracket, which we are sponsoring, and we're also going to be casting. So again, it does mean that the players that don't qualify for DreamHack, there is still something for them. It's not DreamHack, but it's something, and it's something that we want to support. Like, again, like code A for Latin America, like that's like something that I'm sure everyone wants.
Oh yeah, definitely, guys. Make sure to follow the Cranky Ducklings on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Everything is Cranky_Ducklings. And YouTube, all the VODs are up there. You can even go check out how Ryu lost in the last qualifier. You can see anything on there. You can podcast out there talking about the state of the Latin American, you know, the players. Just post last DreamHack we did the podcast. So if you want to go revisit that to learn more about the players you're seeing here today and how things have changed, it would be much appreciated. But you guys can follow me, Yoda_Slim, on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. I am on Instagram, mostly on Twitter for 18 and up plus jokes, if you guys want to follow me on there. And with that is it for me, man. You guys just really need to support Cranky Ducklings, because we are out here giving it our all for you guys. We're not by any means millionaires. We're not Wardy. We're not making Cyril money. We're out here doing it for you guys, doing the Lord's work. So make sure to support Cranky Ducklings and Latin American StarCraft if you would like to support me. That's all from me. Light, where can they find you?
Light_VIP on Twitch and Twitter. You can follow me there when I go live with my streams. I'm typically laddering, or I'm just doing some behind the scenes work for the Cranky Ducklings. And yeah, just more importantly, follow us here. Like, we're here live pretty much every day, you know, like this is the place to be, Cranky Ducklings. Follow us here on Twitch, and yeah, check out our YouTube for all the VODs of the tournaments that you miss. And with that, Yoda, we're done for the day. We can go eat. We can go get food. And we'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow with NA qualifier number 3. Yeah,
I mean, I'm just gonna sit in my chair here and let my heart rate go back down before I try and get up and eat. I might pass out if I just stand straight up right now.
We may process everything and just cry a little bit for what just happened and all the fallen players. Like,
tears of joy, tears of sadness.
Mm-hmm.
And last question before we go out, Light. What do you think you're gonna have for lunch, breakfast now?
Anything right now. I mean,
Just gonna run to the kitchen to see what's there.
You know what? You know what? For Latin America, you know what? I might make some burritos. I'll make some burritos.
Ooh, burritos. Yeah, I think I have some fajitas waiting for me downstairs.
Ooh, nice, nice.
Yeah. So with that, we got the food conversation. I kind of was light on the food talk today, guys. I do apologize for that. I'll come back with more food talk next time, but the games were too epic. Oh, man. With that being said, we're done here. Thank you, everybody, for coming. The bits, the raids, the subscribers. Shout out to everyone. And we will catch you guys very soon. Stay tuned as we will raid someone. Peace out. Good night.
Ciao.